Welcome back to another video. Thanks for tuning in again. I started recording the other day, and that's when I got the cold start in the parking garage. And I was going to do a point of view drive, but as I was driving to the road that I wanted to go down for the drive, the road was closed. So I ended up just not recording anything. And it's Thanksgiving week, so it's been a very busy week. But because it's Thanksgiving week, we had to drive out to pick up our turkey, which is why some of the kids are with me. And Laylee, in particular, has seen the video where the kid sits Indian style and the dad launches the car and they get held against the back of the seat. So she was wondering, since we're out in the country, if we could try that. And I said, well, it sounds like a lot of fun. So we're going to record that, and I don't know if we're really going to get much else today. I might end up taking a couple days to get enough to actually put together for a video. But we're going to have at least a little bit of fun while we're here. Again, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on the post notifications, share the video, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Really appreciate all the support. And let's get to a fun road.
A few moments later.
Okay, are you ready?
I think so.
Okay, you got yourself held back?
Yeah.
Alright. Give me a countdown.
3, 2, 1. I can't even keep.
right, well, it is the next day now, and we are out getting some gas. Figured I would just see how much it costs to fill it up. First time it's been basically all the way on. So check that out, and I don't know what we're getting into after that, but hopefully we'll find something fun to do. Alright, so basically $60, although actually I don't think it was quite as empty as I thought it was. I think it's more like a 20-gallon tank, but there we go. Alright, well, there wasn't really much else going on today, but I did get a package in the mail, and I think it is actually some trim parts for the bottom of the front bumper. If you watched one of the earlier videos, I talked about how the car came with a little bit of damage, and these are a couple of the pieces that we need to replace the damage. So since there's not much else going on, I'm gonna go ahead and pop these out and see what we got here. Okay, as I suspected, we've got a couple of the trim pieces, and it looks like these did not come with the hardware. So I have the hardware from the one that I already took off. That's actually just garbage. But then I'm gonna take the other side off, and where did I set that? So this is the one that I already took off. You can see where those go. And then there's the one I have not yet taken off. So let's get that off. Okay. Oh, here's the one I haven't taken off. You can see it's cracked too. This is actually where the bumper is more damaged. And that should come off pretty easy. Alright, I'm gonna grab a tool. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. So there's 2 screws, and then the other ones are let's see here, just the rivets. Should be able to just pry that down and out. So now I've got the piece off. I've got those rivets. And then
pieces. Let's get those unwrapped. Okay, so now I've got the other pieces to put on. Hopefully they will go on just as easily as they came off. Let's check it out. Yeah, it looks like that all lines up. See if I can set the phone down while I work on it.
Okay, well that was pretty easy fix, just to get those pieces of trim in. I'm gonna get these tools put away and move on. So quick update, I did end up following up with the dealership. I gave them a call to let them know that I wasn't happy that the car was overdue for an oil change and brake fluid change, and that the car was damaged. They basically kind of skipped right over the oil change and the brake fluid change and just said maintenance is part of owning a car. I don't know, I might end up just letting it go at that. I might still fight them on it, I don't know. As far as the damage is concerned, they said that they were sure that the car was not damaged when it left the dealership, and that it must have happened during shipping. I checked back because they did send me a photo of the car on the trailer when they were getting ready to ship it out. I'll post a picture. I should be able to find it. So I'll post that picture, just throw it up on the screen so that you can see it too. I agree with them. It was not damaged when it left. And so I asked them to follow back up with the company that did the shipping of the vehicle to get it out here to Cincinnati. And I'm waiting on them to get me the contact info. I have a feeling that the shipping company is not going to be that easy to work with because I signed for it. And, you know, if you watched that video, they dropped the car off in the middle of the street. So it wasn't really the best of areas to inspect things or anything like that. Anyways, we'll see what happens, but I am going to follow back up with them, with the shipper, as soon as I get their contact info to see what we can do about the damage. Hopefully I can have them pay for the repairs on the bumper. Obviously I just changed those two trim pieces, so not a big deal on that part. I'm much more concerned about the actual gouge on the bottom of the bumper. I don't know if that's something that can really be repaired or if the bumper just needs to be replaced, but we'll take that one step at a time. I don't know that there's really much else going on for today, but definitely appreciate you guys joining the channel. I do have some parts ordered, and as soon as those come in, I'll definitely make a couple of videos about that as well, and just look forward to seeing the build continue to come along. Thanks for sticking with me so far. Definitely not something that I do on a regular basis. I just thought it would be kind of fun to post a few videos, and I am having fun so far. I hope you are too, and look forward to seeing you on the next video. Stay driven.